my name's Goth Christine, and welcome on my 52 Residence Day in January. But yes, Residence Day is gone. The second Residence Day is gone. And technically, today, I just literally bought something. And technically, if it wasn't my memorabilia haul, it's getting a bit more bigger than I thought. And I bought a thing. It's a pencil set. You get an eraser, includes two pens, pencil, sharpener, one eraser. So there you go. And technically, I do have a Minix figurines, which I still do, but all of them are on my shelf. And basically, I would usually take them down, but all my Minix are in like a collection. Like you've got literally all 6 of them in a complete line. Every one of them. So I'd have to do literally on Sunday this upcoming is I'm gonna have to get my phone and just record like I did last year when it was Christmas time, and record that shelf. And believe me, I just want to keep my shelf literally intact, because I know, but there's one good thing about my Minix collection haul is that it's very good. But now I've got that my thing pencil box is because I can start doing my projects, because now I've started YouTube to start the ball rolling. Because recently, this Monday, I was watching the Golden Globes, and Jenna Ortega didn't win the her award. It's a bit of a shame, but there's more down the road. There's literally more down the road. So on Monday, I was doing some tinkering, and I was playing Batman Arkham Knight, and I found some very important big facts. Tim Burton did the original Batman film decades, the 1989 version, I think. And technically, I have the car and the skin, and I was doing some checks, and I have one of my save files all around Gotham. So what I'm going to do for the whole year of this year is get that game transferred into a little montage. Put loads of hidden secrets, like basically when I was playing the game, the Batmobile transforms into a battle tank. And there's a big moon, and technically that moon represents Phoenix's first continuation in season 8, which I'm still going on about. But the good thing is, in less than 4 weeks' time, I think, season 3 will be productioned. And also, there's another thing as well. There's also another thing. Yesterday, I was watching something on YouTube, and if you can guess what yes, it's the Avengers Doomsday book. Residence Day and Avengers are entwined.
Assemble.
Technically, years ago, before Wednesday season 1 was made, Jenna Ortega was in a scene which I really don't really like. It's because she was the vice president's daughter, and basically I didn't like the scene at all. It's a shame that she didn't actually get a yarn, because that would be very that would have been a strange way. But I noticed the actor who was playing the vice president was actually the helmsman officer of the USS Excelsior in Star Trek 3: The Search for Spock. And technically, I'm doing a story of that similarity next year, The Search for Enid. So there's going to be a lot of similarities from films to games for the next year or so, or this year and next year. I'm glad Beetlejuice is not. I did that in 2024, and I got rid of that now. That project is no longer null and void, and including with Stranger Things gone, including the cartoon, is not going to get good. I think this year is going to be a very good year of films. Technically, I am busy continue watching for season 2, and technically I've seen a Death Clause, and technically that's one thing about TV shows I like. Stranger Things I really didn't like because it was too much red. But now with that finally finished, well, it is finished, but the cartoon's gonna come. That 1980, that cartoon version is gonna come, and I'm not watching it. Including tomorrow, there is a Star Trek Starfleet Academy series that's coming out. I am not going to watch that either, because I want to wait until one series is at Starfleet Strange New Worlds, and technically that's going to end next year, which is sad. But it's understood it's 5 year voyage, which is kind of good. But also, there is Mandalorian and Grogu, which is one of my favorite films, because in my bedroom right now there's actually a sign, a poster called "This Is the Way," which I will actually talk about later on. And also there's another film as well. Well, basically, I do have an outfit of this outfit in my bedroom, and if I can get it out, if I can, should be able to. Supergirl, which I will be definitely redoing again. I will be. So, and with the Avengers Doomsday at the end of the year on the 18th, the Avengers Doomsday clock came online yesterday. So I might have to wear this jacket with Wednesday t-shirts incorporated, and maybe a skirt. So that outfit will have to be used this year. I didn't expect to do this. This feels like a new part of a multiversal road trip. I did try to make one on AI, but it's went a bit screw with. So I'm going to have to find a way to make an introduction called the Multiverse Walk into an actual road trip. So basically, it's like different incursions have happened. Like the one I want is to fix poor Enid. But I think I've sussed out the plot line of season 3. Technically, something's been brewing up in seasons 1 and 2 of Wednesday. I think, and I quote, Wednesday and Enid will become sisters. I mean, it's got to be simple. I've seen production photos. Photos I'll be doing a talk about next month. Because in my diary, I have in my diary, if I can find it, should be able to. Ah, here we are. Series 3 is getting made on the 16th of February 2026, and won't be finished until 22nd of May. That day is World Goth Day. Now that's very strange. That why would they end on a Goth Day? I mean, only a simple fact. If I'm correct, will Enid transform into a goth girl? I mean, why what was I did find a very big discovery that if a werewolf transforms under a full moon, you'd be hunted down by the self-policing thing, which is a stupid policy. And I will concur that she's technically exiled, but I think not. Because I can tell you this, what I was watching season 2 last year, Wesley's not going to take that in a chance. And with her racing down to the Canadian forest in a Canadian forest border, wherever it is, and technically, there's a good thing as well. Uh, Basically, when I do season 2, I'll be doing it in August. I'll be doing it in August, and I'm going to do them in the same stages, like part 1, then part 2. So it kind of connects. So, yeah. So that's kind of my breakdown videos. I've just started now. So, so that's kind of a thing. Yeah, if you know what you mean. If you know what I mean. Yeah. And technically, I have the dates of 2027 on me right now. One of those days in 2027 will be season 3. I know a lot of people are very really want the season to be out like that, but it's like my production. It's like my production series. It is hard to get them out, get them made. I feel like I was the analyst, because that's what I feel like. I do play video games. The video games, like I just didn't realize at the first I was watching Wednesday is kind of redone. Halo Reach is ending. Like in Halo Reach, I played Noble Six gets on the Falcon, and Carter says, "You leave that lone wolf behind." And at the end of Halo Reach, we're on a platform with 2 guns and a whole bunch of covenants surround us, and that's technically a lone wolf. Now, basically, I've played Halo 3 ODST, and technically, an engineer, a yawn engineer, is getting extracted by Alpha 9, and technically you get rescued, and it helps me in Halo 3, which technically the chief goes after Cortana and gets her back. I just cannot believe video games have incorporated that Gothic TV show in a nutshell. Even Minecraft. I've got Dennis the Wolf, and even Emma Myers, who plays Natalie, is in that film. Who unfortunately is now an alpha werewolf, which is very illogical that she's seen. Basically, there's a scene where basically she's getting attacking this big pig, and I just wish she could have turned into an alpha werewolf then, and after that she'd have to run into the Minecraft forest. I don't know what that would. I don't know what. I don't know what they would do if they would in that situation. If they did, if anything that happened. So yeah, and it feels like I've done a 50-minute video, so um, I'm going to have to leave it there. So I think, yeah. So I just hope you enjoyed this little talk video, and I'll put a couple of videos on to show what I mean about all, it's like the road trip, what I mean. And believe me, I know your people might not have all the memorabilia and Fortnite, but for me, my road trip is just beginning. And I mean, I have got countdowns writing down. So every Wednesday, 52 Wednesdays in a month, in a year, every one of those pictures will be on a Wednesday or anything talk. Even if I'm at Torquay, I'll try to put something on. I've got 2 Torquay trips at the end, at, oh, in March and in October, and something else as well, which I can't say. But I know the torture is, the suspense is killing you. Goodbye.
Gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marines! Somebody go to a warthog.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Lock and roll! Rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
As I venture into the unknown, I am determined to assume every lying deception.
I just wanted more.
Sounds like a perfect vacation to me.